Hey there, Antonio. How you doing, mate? And who are you impersonating today, Antonio? Hey, pay attention. How you doing? Oh, I'm just doing some testing here because things have not been working very well, but YouTube keeps on throttling my speed.
I can get sprung down. Got my baby in the car. Babies in the car.
See if that fixes it. Probably not. YouTube just keeps on. Nope. Yeah, they're doing this to me all the time, no matter what I do.
Normal train that you would see leaving Atlanta, headed south until you get here. Oh yeah. Just take a look. I don't know where this train is going, but I don't want to be where this train is a-going. And this train, I've already driven past it once, stretches for about a mile. And it is just loaded, full of military trucks and Humvees and that's a little medic carrier there. I mean, it is just packed and it keeps going. If you can see through the tree line, it just keeps going. It goes. And it goes for about a mile around this bend. And it's,
I seem to have pissed somebody off.
No, something's going on.
Can't even run it at 720.
Fucking invaded and shit. Walmart's getting invaded.
Sup guys, event. The brainwashed will always insist that there's nothing going on. But that's just because they're too afraid to admit it to themselves. Most people will never wake up and realize that we are living in the last days of Rome, and when the empire fell, it never fully recovered. The masses still believe whatever authority figures tell them to believe.
Hiya, Candy.
They
How you
can't
doing?
think outside the box when they still live in it. I don't pay any attention to these people because they only create doubt and spread disinformation. As the old saying goes, it's easier to fool people than to convince them that they've been fooled. The truth will always be hidden in plain sight, but only those with the
remove that.
blinders off will
add
ever
in this
truly
one.
be able to realize it.
Let's add in a
This
new
is
one.
Event Horizon. Peace out.
Okay. No, it's not really smooth again. No matter what. No matter what I do, as soon as I get it fixed, they throttle it. As simple as that.
Right, I've got 35 images that I need to get through with you here. And they're quite a mixture. And this one I've not shown you before. This is obviously Giza. This is the Sphinx here. The reason why I'm showing you, look, everything that you see inside this image is being removed by the controllers of this world. And the shit that they've given you. But what I'm showing you here is that, because I've told you that there's been many.
It's not buffering there. You mean it's running through okay?
600 years ago, and they built
That's very strange.
19th century technology. It was across the whole world. It was a worldwide civilization, and they reached 19th century technology, right? But what I'm showing you here is
I'll show you what mine's showing.
the floor where the paws actually
Make it
sit
back on display.
this thing, right? And this today, if you go see this site today,
Let's put that on top.
why go see it now?
That's what I'm showing.
But anyway, the paws sit on the floor because this is where you will walk today.
I'm
right?
showing red
It's
line
on the
there.
paws floor. And when you look under it, right? Look, I've told you and showed you that there's stuff buried. I didn't realise that there was actually stuff buried under the Sphinx. Like, you know, I'm not talking tunnels.
And it
I'm
shows that it's not
talking
even moving.
buildings, yeah. Look, all this is part of the structure. This is a fake floor here. There's stuff and bricks underneath this. Okay.
That's very strange. Very strange.
The reason for
YouTube
this
does weird
video,
things to me.
I've got 3 images in this video which are completely mind-blowing. It's basically the holy grail of my search for high technology, prehistoric technology. I've shown you the holy grail for my search for giants, and now I've found my main work, my main body of work, right? So basically my work is done here, actually. Right. I've shown you this particular image, and this is one of the pyramids, and you've got this contraption as there was cleaning this place out. I've shown you this once before in a video, and it just looks like some type of light fitting.
I'm showing that it's absolutely standing still.
Television,
There we go.
something, you know, as mechanical as that. I don't know what it is, but when you look at the metal in this stuff, right? It's, like I said, these images are.
Let me move on to that.
Go check them.
Turn off squiggly. It's changed the resolution, everything. Let's see what that one is. Yeah, we just had squiggly there. We'll put squiggly back. And there it goes. It's buffering out again. Put that back. Yeah, that's our new squiggly. He's a new feature on the side here. That'll be our new mascot. I just downloaded a new, here I'm going to go into it. Let me go into it. Let me do something here. Let me put that on for a second. Shrink all that down. We'll bring that down to there. I'm going to throw it in. Let's add media source. Screen. Hello, Nearbase. How you doing, mate? Let's browse. I know, it's so sad. They're not really sad animal scenes, because they're rescuing all those animals. Okay. Let's go back. I want to go in here. Let's see if I can find it. I think it might be this one. I'm just going to add this one in. Okay.
Let us not take this
Oh,
planet
look at
for
this.
granted.
Oh, hey,
Do
this is
not
going to be
take
good.
tonight for granted.
That's
Thank you
great.
so very much.
Have it filter. Came out. Let's get rid of display. Yeah, Mr. Octopus better look out for Squiggly there. He's gonna get hit. He's gonna get hit. We should put Squiggly in space. Hey Rory, how you doing? Yeah, let's put squiggly in space, see what we can do here. I don't know why it's taking so long. Look at that, bastards. They've done it again. They've done it again. Yeah, we're gonna go put squiggly in space. Let's see if we can switch. Yeah, that's weird. Let's get rid of that. I'm gonna put squiggly in space. There you go, squiggly. Yeah, they're shutting it down again. Once again. Let's add my chat on top. Add a browser source. There we go, we can type into space now. Let's go with this. Let's put Sandra Bullock in there. Where's Sandra? Gotta resize everything. Let's put an earth in there. Let's find an earth. There we go. Let's put the earth there. Ah, okay. We can see the earth. Get rid of the astronaut, because we don't like astronauts. We like squiggly. Now let's put squiggly in behind. Let's put squiggly out in space. And squiggly's in space. Yeah, you can see Australia in it and everything. And it looks like proper sizes. We could change it. We could make it like, let's see if we can make it like NASA's Earth. Let's make it bigger. I know, I know. Squiggly's a little offended by ball Earth too. Let's put a moon in. front of the earth. There we go. Let's grab the moon. Make it about 1/4 of the size. And we got well, let's yeah, I know what to do here. Let's take the earth and we're going to rotate it 100. Let's flip it horizontally. There we go. Now we got Australia is on top. Look at that. There we go. Let's flip it vertically. Let's flip it. There we go. Change that a bit. How come they never look at Earth this way? Let's get rid of Sandra. There we go. Squiggly in space. Oh, we need some space junk. Okay. I think we got some space junk somewhere. Yeah. You're right, we do need some space junk. So what we need some aliens. Let's add some aliens. Because, you know, oh, we got aliens in space, don't we? So let's see if we can find one. There we go. Let's have an alien crash. See if it comes in. Well, we seem to have lost alien crash. We'll remove him. Let's add Meteosaurus. Oh man, they're trying to kill Squiggly. This is not good, people. This is not good. Boom. Let's put Sandra back. No Wamba. Okay, let's see. That's a tricky one. What you do? Let me see. Let me see. Okay, I'll show you that one. It's a little bit tricky, but let me go on display. Get the display back up. Shut a few things off. Shut off the aliens for now. I don't know how fast things are coming through. I can't see. I'm blind to this. So what we need is this little thing. This is what Sheeps and Neeps showed me. You go in there, and you go into Google, and we I forget the name of it. This is where I have difficulty. Chat v2 style generator. Okay, Wamba. This is where you change things, how the chat appears in OBS. So you go through here, you change things as you want. So I could go through changing a bunch of stuff. Let's see, I'm going to change the size of our avatars. Let's bring them down. I'm going to set the chat back to normal. So you take this stuff and you change a bunch of stuff in here. It'll change your fonts, it'll change your color, your backgrounds, transparency. And then once you've done the settings, we go down here, we copy and paste all this. Make sure you get it all. And we copy it. And then we come into our box here, which is my chat. We go into properties. And then you'll see this area here. And then you put your code in here. You just copy and paste that into your OBS. And you'll see that when I paste this in, our chat will change in the window. And you'll see that the chat's changed a bit. See how that changed my chat? Just like that. And then you can just change how your chat appears. So now our chat's here. And when you type something in, I don't know if you can hear me. Find out in a second. I think you can. And so when you go back into that and then you can see how it changes. So you can go through that chat generator and just change how it appears. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I get a little confused sometimes. And we can move our chat into space if we want it. So we just go down, put it behind. So now our chat is sitting behind Sandra Bullock, because, you know, gets in the way of the movie. No problem. Any questions, I'll try and answer anytime I can. Go back into my display, and we're going to move. I'll put myself somewhere here. Let's see if we get it. Shrink it down. I've had to change everything because YouTube has really been messing me about. So I've changed everything here. Let's see if that works now. And that seems to be dead. I don't get it. Turn that off. And I'm frozen. Frozen in time. So we'll remove that one. Technical errors all the time. That's what I do. I go live. I'll remove that. See if we go onto here. Video capture. And we'll just go like that because I don't like my ugly mug too big. Yeah, any questions about OBS, I'll gladly answer. And that seems to be dead. I tell you, YouTube has really messed me about. Something is going on. Boom. Yeah, I'll try and answer anything. But we got squiggly there. I don't know what this one is. Let's see what this one is. No idea. Or just remove that one. Because I don't know what it is. And we'll put the Mad Hatter's. Move that down a bit. See what happens here. Now, that would be cool. That would be cool. You'll have to point me in the direction and see if I can find something to do that. Oh, I'd try to use that. That'd be kind of neat, having it read out as people type in. This is what happens when gravity fails. Let's get rid of Sandra. I wish somebody would quit dropping the dishes. So everybody, what's all the infighting with Flat Earth lately? Like to know what's going on. Is it just a clash of egos? Clash of personalities? People trying to fight their way to the top of the food chain for some reason? Want to be the big I am? I don't know what bright is. Yeah, that's that one. Flash that one in quickly. Let's put the space station out there. See if we can grab that. Oh look, there's this. We just had to throw in a space station. See if we can get rid of squiggly for a second. I think I'm going to have to stick to this streaming side. Oh, that'd be cool, Romba. That'd be cool. That's interesting because I'm seeing here chat on my OBS screen, but nothing is showing up on the watch page. That's very interesting. There we go. Now it seems to be popping up live. It says I have a healthy stream. That's unusual. It's been a long time. Okay, we're going to try one other thing here. Now that I'm feeling brave. Going to see if we can get it up a bit. Okay, that's going to be the same. That's alright, that's alright. Check the video. Okay, I'll bring that out. Output. 453 by 480. Okay, that's what's going on. That is what's going on. And I can't change that while it's live. Okay. So we might leave it at that for now. As long as everything's showing up okay. It really screws up my real estate. But the stream is okay. Okay, let's see if we can get that a little better. Let's crank this up a bit. Let's go up to 6500. Apply that. Okay. But we are getting closer. It's really a mess. Really makes it so that I don't want to put anything together until I get it running right. I have so much I want to put together. Let's see if that works now. I'll go, no. Let's get rid of squiggly. Let's throw this out there. Transition that through. See if it comes through okay. Leonardo DiCaprio there. And let's put on the video. We want to be here. Close that. Let's go that one. And we'll go like that. Transition that through.
Right? This is really high, like 32 miles high. I don't know, something really high. And it landed just 93 miles
Somebody
away.
died on 9/11.
And also we have astonishing footage of night and day division, right? So right now we're 79 miles away from where it was launched, right? The sun is setting, and we're gonna see the sun go under the clouds. If you watch this video till the end, you're gonna see the sun go under the clouds, and you're gonna see the night and day division very clearly. And I do not believe that this is possible.
That's just ridiculous.
From a balloon, from a high altitude balloon, from 115,000 feet, if the Earth was spherical, round, as they are saying it is.
John O'Neill died on 9/11.
Have night and day division right there. You know, like, what the heck is
He
that?
was found 11 days later.
That is astonishing. It's beautiful indeed. And I do remember seeing night and day division from the airplane, but never like this.
Okay, Rumbra. Thank you very much.
I think this is a clearer shot of what seems to be night and day division. Take a look at that, folks. I've never seen anything like that. That is amazing, and it's flat. It's not roundish.
Look them up. I did
Right, this is a
so
perfect
much research
triangle.
on 9/11 when it happened.
So it's just weird, you know. It's very, very much weird that maybe we're not living.
Dinosaurs are real. Look, you just saw one pass
well,
by.
if we are living in a round planet, it is so much
shit.
bigger.
Damn.
We should detect a lot of curvature, or at least a little bit of curvature, at this kind of altitude, and we're not detecting that kind of curvature. We're actually detecting almost no curvature at all. Which brings us again,
So is that
is
Jeff
the
Stewart?
Earth bigger, and are they hiding continents? Right? The Illuminati, the Rothschilds, who else, right? Who is hiding these continents?
Tonight is not only our greatest living explorer, but he's been an inspiration to countless Americans. Admiral Byrd, you've been to both the North Pole and the South Pole. Is there any unexplored land left on this Earth that might appeal to adventurous young Americans?
Yes, there is.
Oh, that's nice. No, you guys can hang out all you want. Welcome.
Because they find out it's
Hang
really
out. You
useful,
guys
not only
are right
to
to
live
your
in,
opinion.
but militarily.
I'm just going to say
But
this.
strangely enough, there's left in the world today an area as big as the United States that's never been seen by a human being. And that's beyond the pole, on the other side of the South Pole, from Middle America. And I think it's quite astonishing that there should be an area as big
isn't
as
that
that
cool?
unexplored.
You guys
Well,
can have a
anyway,
place
guys,
of honor on
but
my
thank you
screen
all
there.
for being here. Don't forget to
No
share. This
problem.
is really important. People must know
Oh, you
they're
broke it.
hiding. What you just saw there was a real map of Earth, and what Admiral Byrd was explaining. Okay, so leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and I'll
I'm
see
not
you
going to
again.
boot any one of you. You're all welcome.
Hey YouTube, this is James Lafleur with the Impossible channel. This video is just an awesome video. We're gonna see so much here that is going to raise a lot of questions regarding flat Earth, or the fact that we have been lied to all along
John
by
Watson,
NASA into believing
Infinite
we
Flame,
have a
Donald J.
smaller
Tunt.
Earth.
Awesome.
Clearly they are hiding more continents for financial and other reasons, resources for example, and other things. You can see, for example, Chicago from Michigan. This is Rob's video. This is amazing. He really went to the trouble of proving that you could, and it was not a mirage, and he did. This is coming from Dwayne Cowan channel. He launched a balloon, and the balloon caught several images that prove, or help us prove, that the sun may be much more local, way more local than we could ever imagine. It looks pretty much closer, and not only that, if Earth is spinning at 1600 kilometers an hour, how did this balloon land only 93 miles away? These are questions that are going to make you and everybody else. For example, here we have chemtrails that look pretty much flat. We have a lot of chemtrails going on here on this part of the video, and all of them are pretty much flat. How could that be if we have a round, spherical planet? This is at 53,000 feet of altitude, folks. The chemtrails all look flattish. Now, not only that, we have a pretty clear shot.
Are you guys having fun yet?
What seems to be
I
a
am.
local
Having a great time.
sunspot. If the sun was as giant as NASA says, and was 93 million miles away, as they say, it shouldn't create such a particular sunspot over a certain place. And then again, we have here no curvature at all. It seems to be no curvature detected at 53,000 feet, but don't worry, we're gonna go higher so we can measure this again.
So you guys are coming to a channel that
And
has barely
is it
150
concave or
subscribers.
not? Do we have a round planet, or do
Very
we
few
have
watchers,
an August Picard planet?
but it's okay. It's all being posted, and you guys can
This balloon
post
was
all you want.
launched, and it landed 93 miles away from where it was launched. And this is like, what the heck? It went as high as 140 feet, 1,000 feet, right? This is really high, like 32 miles high, I don't know, something really high. And it landed just 93 miles away. And also we have astonishing footage of night and day division, right? So right now we're at 79 miles away from where it was launched. Right? The sun is setting, and we're gonna see the sun go under the clouds. If you watch this video,
Then I'll
till
even
the
put it
end,
back up
you're gonna see
live for you,
the
and you
sun
guys
go
can come
under the
back and you
clouds,
can watch
you're gonna
it.
see the night and day division very clearly.
Axis,
And I do not believe that this is possible
parasitical shillbilly,
from a balloon,
John
from a high altitude balloon from 115,000 feet.
Why
If
didn't you
the
put
Earth was
flat fucker?
spherical, round,
Try
as
that
they
one.
are saying it
You
is.
can take my name and do whatever you want with it.
Have night and day division right there. What the heck is that?
That'd be fun, wouldn't it?
That is astonishing. It's beautiful indeed. And I do remember seeing night and day division from the airplane, but never like this. I think this is a clearer shot of what seems to be night and day division. Take a look at that, folks. I've never seen anything like that. That is amazing, and it's flat. It's not roundish. Right, this is a
But
perfect
you guys are
triangle.
obviously paying attention,
So
because
it's just weird, It's very, very much
you
weird
obviously,
that maybe we're not living
trying to mock names.
on
Which is,
well, if we
quite
are
interesting.
living in a round planet, it is so much bigger.
But I'm not going to boot any one of you. So, not worth the effort.
We should detect a lot of curvature, or at least a little bit of curvature, at this kind of altitude, and we're not detecting that kind of curvature. We're actually detecting almost no curvature at all. Which brings us again, is the Earth bigger, and are they hiding continents? Right? The Illuminati, the Rothschilds, who else, right? Who is hiding these continents?
Is not only our greatest living explorer, but he's been an inspiration to countless Americans. Admiral Byrd, you've been to both the North Pole and the South Pole. Is there any unexplored land left on this Earth that might appeal to adventurers young Americans?
Yes, there is. And not up around the North Pole, because it's getting crowded up there now, because they find out it's really useful, not only to live in, but militarily. But strangely enough, there's left in the world today an area as big as the United States that's never been seen by a human being. And that's beyond the pole on the other side of the
So
South
that was your
from Middle America.
drive-by. That was the whole
And it's,
thing.
I think it's quite
That's it. That's all you got.
that there should be an area as big as that unexplored.
Is that all you got? Come on.
Well, anyway, guys, so I'm going to thank you all for being here. Don't forget to share. This is really important. People must know that they're hiding. What you just saw there was a real map of Earth and what Admiral Byrd was explaining. Okay, so leave a like, a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you again. Hey YouTube, this is James
Charlotte,
over with the
1966
Impossible channel. This
cancer
video
fund.
is just an awesome video. We're gonna see so much here that is going to raise a lot of questions regarding flat Earth, or you know, the fact that we have been lied to.
So,
all
like,
along
are you guys
by
all gonna
NASA
subscribe to me?
into believing we have
I mean,
a
you're
smaller
there
Earth.
watching. Why not subscribe? Come on. Be brave. Then you can come back anytime.
Clearly, they are
I put
hiding
something up.
more continents for financial and other reasons, resources, for example, and other things.
You'll be informed.
You can see, for example, Chicago from Michigan. You know, this is Rob's
Yeah,
video.
let's
This
do
is
this.
amazing. You really went to the trouble of proving
Shift
that
this
he
through.
could, and it was not a mirage, and he did. This is coming from Dwayne Callum channel. He launched the balloon, and the balloon caught several images
transition
that
that
prove
through.
or help us prove that the sun may.
I'm gonna bring that up for some. Bring it up. 1, 2, 3. Let's bring it up. Let's just send that through. Do a little bit of feel-good stuff here. That'll make you disappear. Okay, let's go into settings. We'll turn that down just a touch. Let's turn that up, put bit rate down to 6,000. See if that helps. See if it drops less frames. Consider turning down what? Faster encoding preset. Okay, let's try faster encoding. File settings. Apply that. Okay. See if that picks it up a bit. Remember, consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding process. Percentage is dropping down. Frames dropped. 30 frames a second.